this one, Broken Heart Human Race, it's not great. 99% of human history is just wrought with horrible suffering.
That's true.
It's
all walks of life in all parts of the planet.
Everywhere has some awful, terrible stuff. Remember those? Oh, God, dude.
Yep.
Another day for that.
Yep.
Another day.
Yep.
I will? Okay, one more I will. You get one more, I will.
That was a lot of woo. Good job, Eve.
And she literally said, oh. She put on lip plumper. Oh, she does. Okay, this one is called hold on. This one is called Realistic Grocery Haul, a new dish set.
Wow, more dishes content.
That's the old video. I'm stupid. Officially apartment hunting, an emotional weigh-in, and a grocery haul. Vlog.
Lovely.
Likes to dislikes?
We have 885 likes and 5.9k dislikes.
All of human history is my life sucks, so I'll make yours worse to feel better. I mean, literally, that's what it is.
That's pretty accurate.
Oh, boy. Okay, let's get to this.
Hey, guys. So, I don't know if my hair is going to stay up today. It's just, like, I've been wearing it down a lot lately, and I kind of just, like, want it out of my face. But then I stare at myself, and I'm like, I prefer...
She's doing the... a lot more.
My hair down, so maybe we should just like take it down. There we go. I feel a lot more like myself. I feel so much better. Okay, you guys, I have such good news right now. Like myself. I feel so much better. Okay, you guys, I have
you guys are my gird.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
That is definitely worse than it was.
Yeah, she needs a dentist. Looks like a cavity.
They're making my tooth hurt.
I have such good news right now. Like, I wanted to keep my weight, my weigh-ins private for now because I wanted to like make a whole video. And I know I always like start new diets, whatever it may be, and then I always fail. So I just don't want to do that. So as part of my self-love era, I don't want to put myself in any situations that are just going to lead me to failing. But you guys, I am so excited, and I feel like a part of self-love is sharing that excitement and being proud of yourself and proud of your accomplishments. So I just need to share this. So today is August 16th and I stopped getting high on August 14th and I told myself,
2 days.
No, it's time for some self-love. I also got back on track with my weight loss. I think what really...
Oh, wow. 2 days.
MYOB, I have read a little bit about the Japanese occupation in China. Yeah, it was a brutal time.
Kicked it into like high gear for me was when I stepped on the scale. I realized how much weight I had gained and I was absolutely shocked. Like for the first time in a very long time, I saw myself going down a path that was massively self-destructive. So I'm going to share that right here.
Hello. It's ready.
Yes! It's back!
143.0 pounds.
Now let go of the counter.
Right.
The scale is super accurate. It was that weight.
It's at 543. The scale is rated only to 550 before it starts malfunctioning.
Better start losing quick.
She could 100% not be 543.
That's true.
2 times in a row. 543.0. And I multiple times stepped on the scale to see if it was accurate, and each time it said the same thing. Like in my head,
So just for context, almost a year ago today, she was at 480.
Yes.
So she's gained
60 pounds. Math is hard.
She's gained almost 80 pounds in 1 year.
That's a lot.
I was like, oh my god, what if like the scale's just broken? Or, you know, I was like making all these excuses, and like deep down, no, it's not the scale, boo, it's literally you. So I'm a daily weigh-in type of girly, but I am trying really hard not to do that. So I did not weigh myself on the 15th, but I did weigh myself today. So August 14th to August 16th. How did I do? Here it is. Okay, you guys. So the last weigh-in was August 14th.
So this is 2 days. 2 days.
And I was 543.0, and today is now August 16th. So let's see if what I'm doing is working.
Hello.
It's ready.
It's ready. 535.2 pounds.
Fuck all of the way off.
So she pooped a big poop.
She did
lost
not
5 pounds.
lose. No, that's 10. She was at 543 and now she's at 533.
It's ready. 535.
She did not lose fucking 8 pounds in a day. Stop it. Stop it.
Pounds.
Oh my god!
She's leaning on the counter a little extra.
Look at Laz, girl, you a lie. And she's like, oh, wow, how did that happen?
She's so on track. She deserves a snack now.
535.2 pounds.
Oh my god! Wait, why do I feel like crying? In 2 days, I've lost 8 pounds. Wait, I feel emotional. So that literally just happened about an hour ago, and you guys, I cried after I clicked off the freaking camera because it just really shows like how bad I was treating my body.
You think she's doing what Chantel does when she needs to go to the counter?
She's setting her belly up on the counter.
Honestly. And I know, like, you guys don't have to come for me.
Whoa.
Why is that on the floor?
You guys don't have to rain on my parade. It is a lot of water weight. No, I'm not going to continue losing weight this quickly. Oh my god, yes, I've done all the diets in the past, and I always seem to fail. Like,
when she goes up a pound or two, or everything's going to come crashing down, she's going to give up.
we all know all of this, but I really just want to be like
Sam, time for a seafood boil.
Yeah.
like positive and proud of myself, because that is what is going to motivate me to keep going further. I don't really want to talk about like how I'm losing weight or what I'm doing, etc., because I noticed that like people can massively get into my head, and like people are so opinionated online, and I don't want to hear other people's opinions on how I'm doing this.
Other YouTuber rant.
I don't want to
Fat
hear
phobic sociopaths.
people's opinions on how I'm doing this. Is she back on Ozempic or something? Like, what is it that she's doing that she doesn't want to hear opinions about? I mean, it's not just I was eating healthy and exercising. She wouldn't be worried about people's opinions about that. She's taking some kind of diet pill?
We have a bingo.
Okay. Let's not ponder.
I don't know.
She's doing something that people would find problematic.
I think she just is saying it as a general statement. Okay, let's listen
Why
again.
would someone come for her if it was just, I've been exercising and eating healthy?
Let's see.
A lot of water weight. No, I'm not going to continue losing weight this quickly. Oh my god, yes, I've done all the diets in the past and I always seem to fail. Like, we all know all of this.
She's doing anything.
But I really just want to be like positive and proud of myself, because that is what is going to motivate me to keep going further. I don't really want to talk about like how I'm losing weight or what I'm doing, etc., because I noticed that like people can massively get into my head, and like
I don't want to talk about how I'm losing weight or what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
You might be right.
Listen, she's going to say something else too. She's going to say it again. Like, she's going to reiterate it. She's doing something that people will be opinionated.
People are so opinionated online, and I don't want to hear other people's opinions on how I'm doing this. But like when
I'm doing this, which means it's not just standard I'm fasting or whatever. It's how I'm doing this. People are going to have opinions. She's taking some kind of diet pill or an Ozempic sort of thing.
Is she blaming us again? Yes, she is.
do it for a hot minute and I notice like, wow, this is actually working, and wow, I actually feel really good doing this, then I will share that. But as of right now, I've lost like 8 pounds in 2 days. My body.
No, you didn't, Amber. You did not lose 8 actual pounds in 2 days. That is this full.
Yeah, no, she didn't.
You did not lose 8 pounds.
Body is just like, girl,
Tapeworm? You taking tapeworms?
keep it up, because we need to lose some water weight so we can start losing some fat. I'm just really proud. Yay. Grocery haul, folks. So I got some Parmesan cheese. You want to know why I got the
Great
Parmesan
for weight
cheese
loss, actually.
and the roasted garlic? I wasn't asking you. Because of these damn meatballs got me on a chokehold, so I got more bags of these meatballs.
Who the fuck wants turkey meatballs?
She gets turkey everything.
These are the from Trader Joe's, the turkey meatballs. Oh my god. And honestly, I don't need any like pasta with it. Nothing. I just want.
I don't need pasta with the.
No. Don't need no pasta. She's gonna eat turkey with a spaghetti sauce.
I'm a strong, independent woman who don't need no pasta.
The meatballs with some sauce.
Yeah, what is with the chokehold hold word? That's weird too.
Parmesan. I also needed some scallions. That is for when I have, I don't know.
You just grow some.
Yeah, they grow literally
as many
everywhere.
As she eats, she could just grow some. We got a month by the fence.
Something that's like Asian inspired. And then I also got some Mexican shredded cheese, which is also for the meatballs, just a little bit.
Mexican cheese for your spaghetti and meatballs? Okay.
And then I got 2 things of broccoli. So when I have the meatballs, I can also have some veggies. So I won't feel so bad about eating meatballs.
Are you gonna put broccoli in the spaghetti sauce?
Did you hear her? Okay, so I am just sitting here on my laptop and, well, standing here. I'm not sitting at all, actually. And I'm
She did say, Jen, she did say she had to lose water weight. Is there some kind of like pills that you can take that makes you peel out or something to lose water weight?
I have no idea. I know that when I take my creatine monohydrate, I piss like 5 times.
looking for apartments. Yeah, I am apartment shopping. Apartment humping.
Oh my god, shut up, side character.
I'm apartment
Feline,
hunting.
get your boxes and go.
I'm not humping, I promise. So I literally just Googled where I want to move and then apartments. So I don't really know what to click.
I like how she's trying to hide where she's moving.
Right. Like
What do you recommend? Like what website?
I'm at apartments.com type of guy.
Yeah, apartments.com might be the way to do it.
Apartments.com, okay. So Feline said apartments.com. So, oh, this is kind of cool because like you can put your price, how many beds you want. I'm kind of like picky. Like I want several different types of amenities. Like I really want somewhere that
Handicap accessible.
that has a washer and dryer like in my apartment. Like I'm not trying to leave my apartment to do my laundry. I just don't want to. I feel like that's very important to me. I just want like 1 bedroom. So definitely in-unit washer and dryer. I want air conditioning. I don't really care about like a dishwasher. I don't care about any of that stuff, obviously. Obviously cat friendly and dog friendly because I got my babies.
You should let Jade take them.
And my baby's got me, and that's that. So things like a patio, I mean, it would be nice, but is it like something that I have to have? Hardwood floors, yes, I have to have that. So click, click, click.
That is what
With Jade in the next room, Ghetto Lynn jumps up to like a 10.
Yep.
Click, click, click.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the hell's the matter with you?
you have to have.
Walk-in closet, clicking it. So I need to have that. There's also options like high ceilings. I don't really care. A clubhouse. Can't say that I care. A garage. Your girl don't drive, so can't say that I care. A fireplace would be nice, but I don't need it.
You're never going to use it.
Yeah, are you gonna go get wood and bring it in the house? No.
So I'm not gonna click it. There's an option for furnished. Imagine if I just got rid of every single thing I owned and said, you know what, let's move into a furnished place. Not happening. Nope.
No, because you would have to pay for all that furniture that you ruined by sitting on it.
Look at this. Watch this.
Imagine if I just got rid of every single thing I owned and said, you know what, let's move into a furnished place. Not happening. Nope. Okay, so
No.
Nope.
I clicked some things.
What the hell is she doing?
Trying to impress Feline.
Okay.
To get her talking.
Like, I just have like a certain standard that I'm looking for, and I don't think I'm gonna get
She
any.
needs luxury. She deserves luxury.
I need something in the villa variety.
Anything as good as here. I don't. But as long as
Moving.
I'm like happy and content with where I'm at, then I'm good. So yeah, apartment hunting online. Like, wow. See, the thing is, I'm not gonna be able to physically go there and see what it looks like. Like, that's how it
Why
was
not?
here. Like, I just got really lucky. I didn't even pay to visit. There was no tour.
Because she is not going to go on a tour. Do you think she's going to walk around with somebody?
No.
This.
She's gonna pay for it first, so they can't tell her no.
Yeah.
She's got to make sure she goes click, click, click on the one that says first floor apartment only.
Yep.
There was like an
I don't know who does that. I couldn't imagine, like, agreeing to live somewhere without seeing what it looks like first.
Right. It might look beautiful inside, but it might be in like the middle of Crackhead Central.
Yeah.
You haven't drove through the neighborhood to see what it looks like. You're just going to go ahead and pay the deposit or online, looking at some pictures.
Awful idea.
Terrible
Absolutely
idea.
Awful. You don't know what the traffic's like. You don't know what's around it.
Right.
An online virtual one, but like I got so lucky with this place, so I feel like that's what's gonna happen with my new place, hopefully. So
I can't believe you're using this bougie ass Safari.
Feline has officially taken over my apartment hunting.
You have an issue?
I do have an issue.
You're fine.
Lighting though never fails to amaze me. Is that better? Whoa. So I've spent the last few hours on the phone with apartments, emailing apartments. I don't know what it is, but that got me feeling so exhausted. So I have nothing set in stone yet.
I've been emailing and
I've had
talking
to
on the
sit
phone.
down.
I need a nap.
But I do have some places.
And if you guys would like to help me get my luxury villa, you can donate to Streamlabs down below.
Live epically, I can see that would be what would happen. I signed for an apartment in the U.S. while I was in Mexico and had my stuff moved in. I came home. It took me 3 days to realize I was in the fucking ghetto.
Yeah.
That would be the thing that would happen.
Yep. That is absolutely
Like,
what
oh,
happened.
wow, there's a bunch of crackheads at the convenience store across the street screaming and yelling and breaking into cars all day. Awesome.
And at 3 a.m., they just have a dance battle for no reason.
Shootout at the corner store. Awesome. Yeah, you don't know where you're going.
But if you guys want to help donate so we can get a luxury villa next to a shootout corral, you can donate to
We
Streamlabs.
already have that without the luxury
Can you
villa.
quit ruining my show? If you can donate for me to buy Miss Cinemuzzle, Streamlabs down below. Bobby Aga's got it, luxury villa fund.
This is in mind. So tomorrow, I'm probably gonna choose my top one and put in an application. But the one that I want the most is the one where they're like, okay, we'll get back to you. We're gonna send you photos through email. So I'm gonna wait for that. But I have a few others that I'm interested in, so I guess we'll see. But right now, I was going through some stuff, packing, getting rid of stuff, and I found the folder for when I was gonna get weight loss surgery. Yeah, we have some stuff.
Does our girl have a good credit score? I would imagine she makes enough money and probably doesn't have a credit card. So her credit history is probably just where she's rented.
Maybe.
To talk about when it comes to that. We have some stuff to talk about when it comes to a lot of things, and it's like stuff that I can't even share until I move.
Well, and Feline's car.
Oh yeah, that's true. The cars.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Becky's car.
Becky's car and Jade's car.
that's just when I feel comfortable and like safe to do so.
They burned a hooker in the dumpster at our apartment complex. Okay, that's a little worse in our area.
But we have some things to talk about, people. Trust. Y'all, yesterday it was a cane, and today it's a flea.
Girl, it was a flea.
That was a flea.
You act like ain't nobody ever seen fleas before? Come on.
And somebody in the chat said that the cane was in the bathroom.
Ah.
And someone noticed it on Jordy's.
Ah.
Today it's a flea. It's a lot. Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay?
Girl,
so,
you had a flea on you, honey.
That was a flea.
It's not a big deal. Yeah, Twinkie goes outside. She brought in fleas. We're going to get treatment. Done. End of story. You don't have to lie about it and then turn it into a controversy. Just say, yeah, it's summertime. Twinkie caught a flea. Big fucking deal.
It was
People get
absolutely
fleas.
a flea.
So Feline decides to buy a bunch of fresh fruit, which...
Oh, it's Feline's fault.
Feline bought fruit. It's a fruit fly. Fruit flies don't even come from fruit. Fruit flies just appear. Like, you don't have to have fruit laying out to get fruit flies.
No, you don't.
They just come from, I don't know where the fuck they come from. They just come in the house.
And that most certainly was not a fruit fly.
No.
A flute fry? Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Hi, okay, queen. I should probably be eating some of that. But something that I've noticed is that when we buy, especially like bananas, I don't know what it is, we get a lot of gnats. Yeah, we do. And I'm telling you,
Girl,
This
gnats
bitch.
don't jump, and gnats are freaking tiny.
This bitch, did you see that?
especially
You'd
like
not be able to
banana.
see a gnat on her like that. Liz Lucas said, with pets and fleas, she swears her landlord for this place is going to be a positive reference for her in apartment hunting. Love that for her. Ew, yeah, that's true.
Look at this smug fucking... Ugh.
Bananas, I don't know what it is. We get a lot of gnats. Yeah, we do. And I'm
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, gnats have wings. They fly. They don't jump like fleas.
Missin's not even comprehending this.
Especially like bananas.
I see her.
I don't know what it is.
This
we
is
get a lot of
Smug.
gnats. Yeah, we do.
Uh-huh. Oh, she's teaching us. She's schooling all of us stupid fatphobic sociopaths about bugs, salads, black triple metal belt. Fleeline did it. That's
Flean.
Fleans, fruit fly fleas.
Her ego is hurt. Now she's getting heated. I do think that's what's happening right now, honestly.
Yeah, drain flies, Robert. Exactly. I swear they come out of the drain.
I think they do.
And I'm telling you right now, if y'all have never had a gnat crawl on you.
That was not a gnat.
It was not a gnat. But I've seen fleas lots of times. That's what it looks like when they crawl on you. Zephyr, not buying this, not even renting it.
No.
Right now.
Most certainly not.
No.
Then okay. But for the last 2 days, there's just gnats everywhere. I mean, that sounds kind of exaggeration, not like everywhere. There's a fair share. And before I filmed the clip in the video with my hair in a braid, and you guys are like, oh my god, she has a flea. I was like,
If she had been in the kitchen,
the shit is
standing
this?
next to a pile of fresh fruit, I still would not have believed her that it was a fruit fly. But if she's pretending that there were fruit flies on the bananas in the kitchen and she was in some completely other room and there were just fruit flies following her around on her, that's kind of weird because they tend to stay in the kitchen. Like, we get them in the kitchen and they're not just up in the bedroom landing on you. They're in the fucking kitchen by the fruit or the drain or wherever it is that they want to hang out.
Oh, I gotta one more time. This personality, I need to just take this in.
and today it's a flea. Today it's a flea. It's a lot. Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? So a feline decides to buy a bunch of fresh fruit, which okay, queen. I should probably be eating some of that. But something that I've noticed is that when we buy, especially like bananas, I don't know what it is, we get a lot of gnats. Yeah, we do. And I'm telling you right now, if y'all have never had a gnat crawl on you, then okay. But for the last 2 days, there's just gnats everywhere. I mean, that sounds kind of exaggeration, not like everywhere. There's a fair share.
Not like
and before I
everywhere.
filmed the clip in the video with my hair in a braid, and you guys are like, oh my god, she has a flea. I was actually in the kitchen doing the dishes. So a gnat said, hi, I'm going to place myself on your braid. And we've actually looked up like gnat traps, like you can like make them. Not working, just gotta say that. So if anyone
they do work. So clearly that's not your problem then.
Gnat traps don't work for fleas.
No, they don't work for fleas.
They work for gnats, but they don't work for fleas.
No, they don't land on people either.
I don't know what this is, but it's something. This is pity party. Because goddamn, what is this personality? Yeah, we do. We do get gnats. Because Feline bought fruit, so now we have gnats.
Right.
So there's no more fruit allowed in my house. It's only McDonald's takeout.
Right.
What?
Amber, it's okay. We don't think you have fleas because you're fat, right, Baba Yaga? It has nothing to do with her being fat. Somebody said, do fleas bite? Could that suggest the sores on her arms?
Oh,
yes,
that's exactly what that is.
And that's exactly what those sores have been all this time.
That is 100% what it is. Like, she looks like she has chicken pox from how
right.
she
She's super embarrassed about the flea. It's okay. You have pets. It is flea season. People understand. It doesn't mean because you're fat and dirty. It's because you have pets. You just need to get flea treatment.
But
it's going to be okay. You don't have to be so embarrassed.
But you are fat and dirty. Don't.
But
those two things are true, but they're not correlated.
For her to act like people are suggesting she has fleas, you have pets. You just showed us Twinkie out in the grass. It's a thing that happens.
And that's what fleas do. Fleas live in grass.
Right.
Pets go in grass.
You hug your pet. They jump on you. That's just what they do.
Yeah, and now they're just in your house.
Yep. You don't have to be so ashamed.
I was like,
you have to buy the treatment.
Recommendations of what to do, let me know. But yeah, there is no fleas in this house. That will not happen under my roof.
Amber,
okay, honey.
That is a flea.
You can't just say, fleas get out. It doesn't work like that.
That is a flea. It's okay. Like, we watched it on close-up.
Mm-hmm.
That
is what fleas look like.
Mm-hmm.
I know. So y'all just calm down. I promise it's gonna be okay. Gnats are gross, and I had one in my braid.
gnats
what?
aren't that great. Gnats are also a thing that happens. They just come into your house. It just happens, Amber. Calm down.
A few years back, we had to get our house heat treated because my son picked up bed bugs from school.
Oh,
that's
terrifying.
That's another one.
We've had fleas a couple times, but bed bugs, no, and I'm scared to death of bed bugs.
I almost burned the house down when we had fleas. What is this personality? It is irritating.
Mm-hmm.
But this is why you guys need to help us buy Ayla a new flea collar.
Mm-hmm.
The choker's gone, so the real estate's open.
Yeah.
I did.
We'll have to get her the one that we got Eve.
Yeah, it's very easy to prevent fleas on your pets. You just have to get those drops and put them on. That's it. Actually, our pets are probably due for their drops in like a week.
Yeah. No, that's it. You just
put the drops on.
Because
They're
my ex,
but you have to buy them.
Ham&Beans said you chopped down all your trees because of squirrel. Look, man, these weren't fucking...
He did, Ham&Beans.
These weren't like Appalachian 2-foot wide trees.
They were not tall trees, and there was no way this squirrel was using...
No, the one
There was one, but not the whole entire side of the house.
It just looked gross, and I just cleared it out.
I mean, you didn't have to completely bald the side of the house.
Well, it's growing back.
Yeah, I see that.
is a healthy queen, and she said, I'm going to buy a bunch of fruit.
I had fleas from a friend's house once. My cats didn't get touched, but they bit me so badly. That's how I knew we had the fleas. Like, I never saw them, but I'm like, man, I'm getting really bit the fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I finally saw one on the cat, and I threw the cat in the dryer.
Shut up. No, he didn't.
So, I just think it's funny because I feel like people, like, try, like, a scavenger hunt, or, like, you know those I Spy books from elementary school? That's what people try to do with my videos. My videos, like, are showing more, like...
Somebody just happened to notice it and zoomed in and saw what kind of bug it was, Amber. It's not that serious. Just like when you had the earwig crawl on you. Someone just happened to notice it. It's not like somebody's with a microscope, like, going over every inch of your apartment searching for a bug. It was just caught the eye because it was right in the middle of the screen. Liz said, my concern is if there are fleas, there might be ticks, and I hope that is not the case. That would be horrible for her. And they carry scary diseases. Yeah, ticks are freaking scary.
Yeah, Lyme disease and shit. But that's not every flea or tick. Sin chopped down all the trees because of a squirrel. Okay, Polly way overstated this story. He made it sound like I was on a Looney Tunes escapade.
You did. He went up in the attic with a BB gun, shooting around because there was a squirrel up there. And then he went outside and chopped all of the vegetation on the side of the house down because there was one tall tree that the squirrel might have used to get into the attic. This is exactly what happened. It was a Elmer Fudd event in the yard and in the attic.
And we don't have any squirrels in the attic.
Don't let him act like it was not a big deal. It was ridiculous. I was in the bedroom below the attic covering my new boobs with a pillow because I was afraid he was going to shoot BBs through the ceiling. This was absolutely a Looney Tunes event. Don't lie, babe. It was not a completely normal thing to do. I could understand cutting down the tall tree. Not all of the bushes and everything.
While I was at it, I'm like, I might as well just clean it up.
It's just a little, you went a little nuts.
I might as well just clean it up. I chopped down all the fucking...
all of the vegetation.
No, at the mulberry.
It's a lot of weeds, and it was
it was
some bushes, and it was some trees, and it was just a lot of horse shit.
Mulberries,
it was those like purple flower things. You just chopped it all down.
We get on that side of the house. We get those fucking like
weed trees.
Those like pricker weeds.
Yeah, those are a pain in the ass.
And we can't mow back there, and I don't take the fucking weed whacker back there too often, so they just get fucking huge. So I'm like, I'm cutting down everything that's over 4 feet tall. And you know what? This day and a half journey, no fucking squirrels in the attic.
Squirrel is gone.
Obese. I saw someone say Amberlynn Reid. That's pretty good.
Positivity or uplifting thing.
Liz said, also, anyone else getting sympathetic itching from talking about fleas, gnats, bed bugs? Yes. My anxiety has spiked a bit. I'm itchy all over now.
Dude,
I am itchy all over just from my sunburn. It's driving me nuts.
I can't do that. The fleas were bad. If we got bed bugs, I think
I would be so mad because you have to like throw out your mattresses and everything. That would, oh my god,
I
be so
think
mad.
I would just burn the fucking house down.
You kind of have to.
Things like people have to like get a.
I would burn the house down, throw my clothes in the fire, and just walk.
Yeah, that's why I don't like to bring my work supplies in the house from cleaning other people's houses. Like, you never know, like, if they have fleas or bed bugs or something. I'm terrified. Like,
now,
that shit's staying in the car. I'm not bringing any of it.
I'm going to make anybody who lives in Ohio that much more freaked out. Ohio is the worst state in the country for bed bugs.
You see mattresses and, like, you have to throw out furniture, you have to wrap it in plastic or they won't even take it.
Yeah, a couch, a chair, a mattress, anything cloth, you have to plastic wrap the entire thing or else they won't take it.
Yep.
Like, they won't even touch it.
Magnifying glass, and they're like, what can we find? What can we say? What kind of rumors can we make?
Yeah, exactly. And it's the bed bugs house now.
Today, there is none.
Oh, I gotta bring it back. We got
this house,
Reid.
that will not happen under my roof. I know. So y'all just calm down.
Poltergeisha, you would have noticed by now.
Yeah.
I promise it's gonna be okay. Gnats are gross, and I had one in my braid. I did, because my ex is a healthy queen, and she said I'm gonna buy a bunch of fruit. So I just think it's funny because I feel like people like try like a scavenger hunt or like, you know, those I Spy books from elementary school? That's what people try to do with my videos when my videos like are showing more like positivity or uplifting things. Like, people have to like get a magnifying glass and they're like, what can we find? What can we say? What kind of rumors can we make up today?
It wasn't a rumor. It was a flea, Amber. How come she got those same muscles for the shit face like you do? What is that? I can't make that face.
Try it.
I can't do it.
No, you pull down. You're pulling back. You just right here.
I can't do it. I can't do the face.
I had a shirt on that said "I heart sluts."
He took it's like 20 people took a picture with him.
Like, can I get a picture with you? And I would just make my shit face. Like,
Yeah, he would make that face in all of the people's photos.
There is none. I had a gnat in my braid. I'm sorry.
She is. What is this fucking personality? I hate it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this
She is too bougie to get fleas. How dare you suggest someone as classy as Amber might have a flea in her house? That's disgusting.
Girl, watch out. Tom Harlock might make another video.
Oh, that would be
That's
great.
that's on the
Tom Harlock video about her was so funny.
that's on the re-upload schedule.
for the girlies out there that say, put your hair in a part straight in the middle.
Yeah, I don't know why the middle part is coming back. I hate it.
No.
The high-waisted pants are coming back, and that's awful.
Some of them look good.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
None of them look good.
Low-waisted pants don't really look good.
Those look better.
No,
Looks
they
like a
don't.
completely different person. There she is. That's how I like it. Y'all, so many of you always tell me, put it in the middle. I can't. It looks so bad. My hair's really
I thought that was a dog.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
greasy because I've been going like this all
Come here,
day.
give us a mouth.
Like, ugh, such a bad habit. But this,
Yeah,
my
low-rise
happy
pants
spot.
were
Okay,
a
guys.
terrible, terrible time. Everyone's butt crack was hanging out. I mean, I get that's why you like them,
Yeah.
but they don't look good. Like your hip chub, your love handles stick out over the top of them. High-waist pants are much more flattering on women. And we don't care if you want to look at her butt crack. We want to look nice. Oh, here she comes.
Fine. I mean, the high-waisted pants do sometimes make butt look good.
It depends on the jeans. It's like how the pockets sit, whether it's good or not.
That is true.
There's our meow. We got him.
all right, I like to do 3 questions. It's my like new thing now. So number 10, how would you
John, it is.
describe yourself using 3 words? Fat, empathetic, and loving. All right, next one. We have number 23. Do you blame your parents for your food addiction? Oh, I didn't know we were fixing to get deep. Okay, so my food addiction did start when I was younger because
You wrote it out. What do you mean you didn't know? You wrote this down.
Yes, Jordan. Only 1% of people can pull off low-waisted pants. Like, you have to be super skinny and have no hips to do low-waist pants.
I didn't know we were gonna get deep. You wrote it down.
Yeah, she wrote it down.
my parents were also addicts, but of a different kind. And I would turn to food and already, was born into that like addictive personality. Some people are born with that. And with everything that I was going through and that I went through with my parents, I feel like my addiction did get worse. It took me a long time to blame them for the trauma that they put me through.
It's everybody else's fault but Amber's that she overeats. Girl, you are in your mid-30s. You cannot blame your parents being drug addicts, supposedly,
No.
because you like to overeat.
Nope. Doesn't work that way.
John, I'm doing the thing where I tap the side of my nose and I point at you. Are you guys going over the Becky video tonight? I don't think so, man. Honestly.
People got mad last time.
People get real.
Shared our opinion on Becky.
People get real mad if you don't go, oh, poor Becky,
Poor
over
Becky.
and over.
Give her money. Poor Becky.
It seems... It seems ill-advised.
It took me a long time to kind of like accept that like I have trauma and I am this way because of them. Because I've always been super unconditionally just in love with my parents regardless of anything. And I still am that way. I forever will be that person. I really don't know what it is. I think it's just because
So
I know how it feels
the trauma
to
wasn't
like be
that bad.
addicted. Like even
Because most people who are actually traumatized by their parents, like to the point where they have PTSD and serious problems in their life, like they're now 600 pounds because of the way their parents treated them.
Yeah.
They're not going to be like super loving towards their parents. They're going to kind of want some distance there. But Amber is all about in love with my parents. They're the greatest parents ever.
Yeah,
So
no.
clearly you weren't that traumatized. It's an excuse.
Yeah, like the stuff with my dad.
Right. And you don't talk to him.
I don't talk to him at all.
Right. And that's how it usually goes if someone had a bad childhood because of their parents.
I don't sit here and go, God, I love my dad so much. My bio mom was a great human being. Like, no, I don't even call them their real names on the occasions that I do talk to them.
Right.
It's government name and government name.
Right.
Like, because they didn't raise me. They weren't my mom and dad. My mom was my mom.
Right.
It just the math doesn't math. And guys, sorry, I don't want to talk about the Becky shit. I don't want to get into arguments about my opinion on it. I'm not interested. I'm not interested. I will say I watched it. The math wasn't mathing, and that's it.
It's been 2 years, Becky. It's been 2 years.
at like such a young age, like I had to grow up so fast. No wonder why I am a child now. Like I'm an actual child now because
you do nothing. You don't have to adult because you make $50,000 a quarter on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. You're privileged to behave like a child.
I wasn't able to be a child when I was supposed to be a child, and a lot of people...
Poltergeisha, exactly. I swear to God, at some point I'll start saying the name right.
I wasn't able to be a child when I was a child. I only had rich foster parents who took me to Disneyland all the time. I never got to be a child. Shut up, Amber.
A toast to the mother who raised Mr. Sin, indeed.
Yes, she's a great lady.
She certainly was.
Say child regression, why do you do Legos? I didn't have a chance to be a child. I didn't. But it's like even at a young age, I knew that there
Even my bio mom's not that cool, Emma.
was more to my parents besides the drug addict in them and everything that they put me through. So I was able to separate the two, but I also feel like it was super unhealthy. But now that I'm an adult, I'm able to say, yeah, they did that. They gave me trauma.
They did that. They did that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to accept responsibility at some point. Holy shit. My dad was an addict, a real addict. Is still. He's got them little nubby Hunter fucking Biden teeth last time I saw him. And I just have no interest in it. I don't blame him for my shortcomings.
Right.
I am a whole ass adult who can make my own decisions. If I make bad decisions, that's my fault.
Mm-hmm.
That is my fault. That's not her fault. That's not my dad's fault. That's not my bio mom's fault. That is my fault.
Yep.
You have to take responsibility. Just like Miss Sin needs to own that she let Eve eat my birthday pizza.
They ultimately
Eve's pizza.
made me turn to food, and that is what I did. But now, as a 32-year-old standing here, it's ultimately
Yeah,
my
who's doing it now? Yeah, it's your problem, Amber. Stop blaming other shit.
fault that I still have those struggles. And I say that because it's like, it's my job to fix that. It's my job to wake up every day and do better, be better. And
This is suffering. This is absolutely suffering.
Oh, yeah.
This is so suffering.
haven't done that. So what happened as a child? Yeah, that is their fault. The biggest reason actually why I'm able to say that is because they've admitted that. They've apologized to me. They hold guilt. And
yep, no, she absolutely told me to my face how to say it, and it's a hard habit to break.
I've accepted their apology. I have. And I think it's also through like the therapy that I've recently gone through. Like I cannot continuously, let me show you what's happening. Rarity is up there. Rarity, I'm trying to talk to my audience.
Mental illness rant? Yep. I'll give you a check on that one. This is 100%
I really don't even remember what I was saying. Rarity distracted me. I think I was saying like how therapy
gay
has helped a lot, and it's just like trauma is never someone's fault. It's what you do with it. And I also
She's
have to
they're hiding from the fleas. That was good, Cougar.
Look at the bigger picture, which I think I processed as a little girl. Is like my parents were also existing for the very first time in this world, and they didn't know what they were doing. Just in the same regard of like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, wait. Not quite yet, John Gall, but close.
Because I think back.
Yeah, exactly, Steel Fang. I don't talk to anybody on my dad's side of the family. He messaged me a few days ago. He said, hey, your grandma's in the hospital. I thought you should know. And I was like, all right, man. What does he want me to do? Drop everything and slam on the gas pedal to fucking East Cleveland for a woman I haven't seen in 25 years?
Apparently.
And I'm like, I'm 32, and my dad was about 32 when I was taken from him. So it's like, I have no idea what I'm doing. I constantly look around, I'm like, so where are the adults? When do I have to stop paying bills? Like, we're all just existing on this earth for the very first time. We're trying to all figure out life together, and life is hard.
And you can't go through life blaming everybody else because you can't put down the fucking fork.
Right.
And my parents also have experienced their own trauma. That made them find their own addictions. And it is a very much like a vicious cycle. That was a long answer, and I swear to you, I could probably talk about this for like 5 hours. I'm not even kidding. So number 7 is next. What activities are you looking forward to doing after losing weight? Literally anything and everything. Are you kidding me? Losing weight would make every single...
Well, then maybe you should have went through with getting the surgery then. You would be on your way to doing all the things now.
Yeah, you would think.
Activity in the whole entire universe just so much easier for me. So this was probably like a more boring vlog, and I do apologize for that, but I do want to try to...
Was Hetero Mate there for the party? No, he worked. He had to work.
Get out more content for you.
I am supposed to hang out with him and my other buddy at some point in the next couple of weeks.
Guys, regardless, I just love talking to you guys, and I appreciate you guys so much. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Hey guys.
This was a genuinely irritating video.
Yeah, she's very irritating.
This was the new personality is shining through.
Yeah, it is. Liz said, where you come from helps mold you, but your actions and choices define who you are. Once you turn 18, you're responsible for you and no one else's. Amen, Liz.
Indeed.
And Bobby,